This is my good side, right? You check the camera. Let me check. Just you check it.
You can get your eyebrows.
You get your eyebrows done?
Yes, he does.
Wait.
I got good genes.
You get threaded or wax?
I got good genes.
Threaded. Yeah. You get threaded for. You sitting up there like this.
Niggas behave, G. I got good genes. That's all.
Where you go?
If you hitting your shit like this.
That's what that be.
Like if you 3 fingers.
Hey, I got good genes. I'm pure nigga, but I got good genes.
Anyway.
Y'all be having men talk like you.
I think we might be from
Pull
East,
your forehead
from
up.
East Africa.
Pull your forehead up.
You need that.
No, I don't. I called it Jussie Smollett. He was lying for. I called it for. We ain't get the report.
You don't get credit for
I
was just about to say
you have to give you my witness. We recorded this shit. The audio went bad, so we couldn't post it. I said his ass was lying. And I even gave him credit. I said, you definitely got your ass whooped. But it wasn't a white person. They wasn't wearing MAGA hats, and they wasn't doing all that. You the gay person off Empire. Couldn't find out. This nigga lied about all of it. He beat his own ass, so at least.
Well, I feel like the nigga is definitely wild as fuck. Nigga say he gonna get that foot long after all. But at the end of the day,
We not gay bashing, by the way.
I love
I was saying that's what they said, G.
Who the fuck
The comment section, G. This shit had me dead. Y'all seen that shit. But anyway, I do feel like the shit that he did gonna have like great implications for like gay and black people. Like imagine if like this shit really happened to gay people all the time, but he lying about it. So it's already like people in America only care about their own problems. Mm-hmm. So if you're not gay, you don't gotta worry about, you know what I'm saying, a gay person getting beat up because they gay or transgender person. Mm-hmm. You almost act as if the shit don't happen. Mm-hmm. So when you hear about it, it's like you already don't care. So now it's gonna be like cry wolf. Like imagine if white people don't give, like a lot of them don't believe that the police brutality, even though they see it on camera, they don't believe it's a real thing. They feel like, oh well, this person must have did something because the police where I'm from, they don't fuck with us for no reason. Exactly. The police officer wouldn't do that. So imagine if somebody staged a police brutality situation and lied and found out everything. It'd be like, all y'all niggas lying. Like,
exactly.
White, brown, Trayvon, white, all y'all motherfuckers was lying. The shit didn't happen. So this shit got great implications for the LGBTQ community. It's sad that he actually went that far. Like it's crazy.
I'm be even more extreme. This will be one of the main reasons why, if Trump gets reelected, why he will get reelected. Because even though it will go against black people and it will go against the LGBT community, it's a Q in that too.
I say that.
You didn't say
I did though.
LGBTQ
rewind
community. But even though it will go against both those communities, they gonna use this shit like a motherfucker for Trump to be reelected. Like you specifically said, they had on MAGA hats, they were screaming Trump, they were screaming all this stuff. So he staged everything as a direct attack against the president. His son already tweeting about it. Oh, what happened to the story? Remember when they had on MAGA hats? Why y'all ain't saying that? Trump then tweeted about it. Like, yeah, Jussie Smollett tried to do this. And in his tweet, he said, what about MAGA? Like, as in, we matter too. You get what I'm saying? So now, they finna use this whole situation as a what about us? Now people are attacking Republicans. People are attacking people who want to say MAGA. I guarantee you this will happen. If it's anybody that's on that line, you could be extreme and say F Trump. And you could be extreme and say, I'm 100% with Trump. And then you could be that person that's like, all right, look, you know, whatever Trump got going on, whatever everybody else got going on, I want to make the best political decision for myself. If you right there and you see that there's people purposely putting stories out there in the news and things like that, that alone might make you feel like, you know, maybe I will vote for him because I see they're attacking him. Well, they made this more news than they did anything, just off the fact that he went against Trump directly.
My thing is, and how do you say her name? Ayanna? Is that Ayanna?
Ayanna.
Say The one that fixes my life.
Be screaming in people's faces and shit. She don't fix your life. She yell at your ass.
But no, listen, this, and she said this, and I've always thought this. I had a conversation with a friend, I would say about 3 days ago before it came out that he was lying. And I said the problem with a lot of us, we turn, and like you said, we turn on our victim. And I feel like the same information, regardless, he went to Subway at 2 o'clock in the morning. They put bleach on his face. Like who has bleach at 2 o'clock in the morning? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? All of the same information was out there when we were, oh my gosh, pray for Jussie. And, you know what I mean? Like, and this is my thing. What I didn't like about it was the fact that as soon as somebody said, I don't know, everybody was like, yeah, he lying, and it was all these memes before all this information came out. I did not like that. And then we made fun of it. You know what I mean? Because this is what I was telling friends. You making fun of it, you laughing at it, but he really, if he made this up, he's sick. Like, that's some sick stuff. But also what Ayana said was, I hope I'm saying her name right. Everybody lied. He just lied to everybody. Like, and this is the thing about him lying. Like, he lied to a lot of people, and I definitely think it has so many repercussions. Like, it set us back for real, for real.
That's the word I was looking for, repercussions.
About us, you mean black people?
Mm-hmm. And gay people.
You gotta say all of them. LGBTQ.
I'm sorry.
I don't feel set back.
No, I definitely think when it comes to like Trump, you get what I'm saying? But you don't have to. But I definitely think, in my opinion, it's setting us back, because now it make it look like you said with like police brutality. If they stage that, then it's like, damn, everybody lying now, because it just take one person to make everybody feel like, oh no, you know what I mean? So that being said, I just felt like I also want to look at it like, okay, we turned on him, and I didn't like that. We made fun of it before we had all the information, and then I didn't like the fact, like, yeah, he did all this and he's sick and he lied and we all lie. So I just want to have like that, everybody see it from that point of view as well. You know what I mean? Because I think something has to be wrong with him. Like, he has
from the point of view that he needs help.
Exactly.
Okay.
Because yeah, that man needs help. But you know what? Everybody has. How many people you have made a situation, and what he did was manipulate us. We've all been manipulative. We all have lied. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think we all need help. I think that he just fucked
up
big time. Like, he just fucked up big time.
I think so. It's stories out there of why he did it.
And
I don't know if none of them are true, but based on those stories, he may need help. I get what you're saying.
But
this
is the thing.
Drugs
and all
that.
And what's so crazy, I knew that prior to this even happening. You know what I mean? That he was like, yeah, exactly. So I'm thinking, I might be just going off of, prior information. You know what I mean? So like, I just think like.
So I get what you're saying. You're saying like people was with him, and then when it came out of lie, they fuck him. And more so, instead of like bashing, just to show, even though you don't have to support, you don't have to be against. Mm-hmm. So if you like, oh damn, unfortunately this happened to him, and then it comes out of lie, just be silent instead of attacking.
Right, because it's like you have, and then not even that. This is how I feel. One person, it was like you know how somebody like all the information hadn't come out yet. When we found out he was lying, it was just thoughts of him lying. You know what I mean? It was like, I don't think that might not happen. No, this seems skeptical. It was like, oh no, hell no, we ain't against him.
When I saw like the post of it, I'm like, damn, that's messed up. Then I read the story. I'm like, alright, it's clear that this motherfucker lied.
And that's my thing.
Once you read the details, that's when he smoked himself. Like when he added all that sauce to it, like, alright, G, like you clearly it's Terrence Howard and Taraji on it too, right?
Right.
At the most, you the third most popular person on that show.
Mm-hmm.
What's the odds that white people, Trump supporters, 2:00 in the morning, notice you, the gay guy off a TV show, Empire, and they carrying bleach, and they carrying news they have to be the luckiest gay bastards of all time.
Right, and I hate to say it like that, they had to, like, that's like,
they hit pay dirt. They hit pay dirt, like, oh shit, we got one, we've been waiting for Jussie, and we caught his ass, so, I don't know,
And you know what else he did, which is, this is in my opinion, his whole family has been acting forever. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if you know the movie
his
Eve's
sister.
Bayou.
Yeah, sister.
They been